friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Mika. Thank you so much for stopping in. So today let's talk about dating potential. Y'all need to stop doing that. Seriously, stop dating people's potential. Ladies, especially you, stop dating people's potential, because everybody has the potential to do something. Because the potential, when you see people's potential, is based off of what you can see. So I may see that that person could sing, could have a potential to have a, have an album one day. You might see that person as being able to cook and may be able to be a chef one day. So everybody's perspective is different when it comes to people, what they see, because everybody has different talents. Doesn't mean that that's what they're meant to do. Doesn't mean that that is their purpose in life. It's just something that they know how to do. So I know how to braid hair. Do I want to be a hairstylist? Absolutely not. I know how to cook. Do I want to be a chef? Do I want to cook every day? Absolutely not. But people who meet me may be like, you should do this. You could do, go ahead and put this to work, make some money off of it. But it's not what I want to do. So if those people are in my life and they're like, oh, you can do this. I'll even buy you a salon. I'll buy you, new kitchenware and stuff for you to start cooking every day, or for you to, maybe open up a shop somewhere selling stuff or whatever. If those people are in my life, they're going to be highly disappointed. Very disappointed. Because it's not in me to want to do that. So because it's not in me, I'm not going to do it. That's the problem. When we see people's purpose, or when we see people potential, we automatically think, I can help them to get there. You're wasting your time, because they have to want that for themselves. They have to want to heal. They have to want to be happy. They have to want to do the things that they are capable of doing. Trying to see, try to have motivation. They have to have motivation to do things, to make dreams, or make, the things that they're gifted with come to fruition, to come to life, to be able to use those skills to do something, to create something. They have to want to do that. You cannot be their homie, their lover, their motivator, their teacher, their guidance. You can't do all of that. The purpose of dating is to stop saying, well, yeah, they may, say that they're living at their mom's house and they're okay with that, but I know that they can be an accountant. I know, they can be a professor. I know that you might be right. It may very well be true if they have some ambition. If they do not have that ambition, you're wasting your time. Stop wasting your time. Allow people to be who they are. When you're dating people, allow them to be who they are. If you don't like it, if you don't feel like that's something you can see yourself dealing with, if you're looking for a long-term relationship or a marriage, if you don't see that person fitting into your lifestyle the way that, or your life the way that you envision your life to be, and you don't see that their behaviors and what they're doing is something that you will be willing to accept, instead of trying to constantly control them to do something different, it's one thing to try to motivate. It's another thing to control. When you try to motivate, that's when you try to meet them where they are. Hey, you say you want to do this, let's try to do it. And if they don't do it, you're fine with that. But when you're trying to control, you try to motivate, they don't do it, you get pissed off. And then you're like, you need to do it, you need to, and you're forcing, you need to go back to school, you need to, and that may not be in that person's view for their life. That's not in that person's values for their life. And you're forcing it and, being unfair to them, because they want to be with you, especially by this time, you probably all built a relationship with them and they like you, you like them, and now they're fearing, they're doing stuff out of fear. They're like, well, if I don't do this, my partner's going to leave. And it's just not going to last long term. Eventually they're going to fall back into what's comfortable for them. They have to have the ambition and the want and desires to do the things that they want, that they need to do to reach higher levels in life. Not saying that they're wrong if they don't want to. You could be a couch potato. You can choose a very regular, normal, laid back, under the radar life if you want to. You have that choice, because we all have freedom of choice. And you can't take that from somebody. I don't care if you're married. It's not your your purpose. That's not, you know, that's not fair for you to try to take somebody's ability to make decisions on their own away from them. So instead of getting down that aisle and realizing, oh my goodness, I'm so frustrated, but this is how I was in the beginning, and then I helped them to get better, they did it, and then now they're back to square one. Instead of all that, just find the people that you're looking for, find the people that you mesh with at that time, and then you two can grow. But at least at the point that you meet them, you feel like, okay, I could deal with this, then that could be the person for you. Because if nothing ever changes, you know, hey, I could deal with this. But if you're trying to date somebody and you're like, let's say they're a terrible dresser or they have bad hygiene, and you're like, okay, I know that I can help them to dress better. I know that, you know, I could take them to the dentist and help them to get on a routine schedule to brushing their teeth, flossing, mouthwash, all that stuff. But if they don't have that desire in them, they're not going to do it. And it's going to be like pulling teeth. And it's so simple to you because you're like, that's something simple. Why would you not want to look nice, or why would you not want to have your teeth clean or keep your skin clean and, you know, taking care of your body? Yeah, that makes sense. But that's not everybody's desire in life. Some people are just cool with just throwing on sweats and a t-shirt. Everything they wear is sweats and a t-shirts and tennis shoes. And they're okay with that. So stop trying to date people's potential, because that's not fair. That's your vision of them. And even if they say, well, I can see myself doing this, this, and this, okay, you know, be friends with them. And then see if they're, you know, it's nothing wrong with being friends. First of all, be friends, stop rushing relationships. Be friends, give them some time. If you see that they're actually working towards that goal, they're trying, then maybe you might, you know, maybe down the road you two can be together, because you see that they have ambition to try to do the things that you know or you feel that they can do, and the things that they're saying they want to do. They actually are putting effort into what they're saying they want out of life. But if you date somebody and you just be friends with them, be friends with them for a little bit, and you see they're all talk, but they're not doing anything to reach that goal. They're not moving towards that goal. They're not doing anything different with their life. They're okay with where they're at. If that's something you cannot deal with, do not consider being in a relationship with them. Period. That's it. But I know one thing's for sure. Stop trying to get in relationships with people just based off of potential. You're going to drive yourself crazy, and you're going to drive them crazy as well. And it's not going to be a happy relationship the way that you think it is, even if you guys are good friends. But that's my take on it. You let me know what you think. As always, please be polite and courteous in the comment box below, because someone somewhere is reading your comments, including myself, and we're not here to be negative. We're not here to argue. We're just here to really just talk about real life situations, give each other different perspectives on seeing things, and help each other get through this thing called life. So you let me know what you think down below. Every opinion matters, and we will continue the conversation. Until next time. Bye.